Happy Monday, everybody. How are we all doing? You ready for some Fallout New Vegas today? How's everybody's Monday? Alright, that's the intro done. Let's get the game booted up. Hey, Young Glue, I see you there. How you doing, pal? Course as always. And how's everybody else doing? I hope you're all doing well. I had a nice Monday. It's a bank holiday Monday here in Ireland, which means we don't work. We get the day off. So a nice long weekend. Been pretty good. Had a bit of a family day. It was pretty nice. Hey Michelle, how are you? How's your Monday going? You're good, Unglu? That's good to hear, man. Okay, let's put this game up. That was pretty nice. I love long weekends. I'm back to normal tomorrow though, unfortunately. You know, let's see where the hell we left off. Okay, we're getting all the samples for the jukebox. All our blues. You're going to be in the country tomorrow, so you won't be getting enough reception to watch my next streams. Well, tomorrow I won't be streaming. Wednesday we'll be back to normal, but yeah, obviously, don't worry. You can always catch the uploads later on, and when you're back into Signal. But yeah, just let us know when you're back. How long are you gonna be gone for? You'll be awfully missed, Michelle, of course. Alright, we want to complete all this stuff before we start doing any main quest stuff. So let's do the jukebox. We sorted out a bunch of equipment too. They got stim packs, right? Got a stim pack. Still green. Okay. Can I fast travel up there anyway? You can fast travel here and try run over, but did that turn out badly last time? If we go here, maybe we can get there easier. You're gonna be a few days. Parents on 20 acres of woods and farmland in the middle of nowhere. That could be nice too. It's nice to take a break from all this kind of stuff, right? Clear the mind and all this sort of stuff. Enjoy it. I'd say really try and enjoy, Michelle. I would. All my content will be still there when you come back, and I'll be still here for you, don't worry. I'm not going nowhere. You hate the plugin limit? Unglue? It's not a way around that, no? We go this way. Does that lead? Yeah, it's like a tunnel here. Try that. I don't really heavily mod my Fallout games. I never really got into modding too much. I usually just use bug fixes. I mod the crap out of Elder Scrolls games though. You'd be back for the next Skyrim one? Definitely? Yeah, Sunday. Sunday. For Skyrim, guys. And that's... I have to say, that video is doing very well. And I really appreciate it.
Sneaking down. Fighting now.
All the support and all the new subscribers and likes and getting off that one. It's pretty good. Okay, maybe not go that way. Plate stir. Okay, maybe we can go this way. It looks like it kind of is a way there. Yeah, you have to convert the files to ESL files and merge the mods. Yeah, I was reading something about that. It came up when I was modding this one. Because I've never modded, I never really played Fallout New Vegas, so I never had a reason to mod it. Okay. I wish we weren't stuck down this stupid canyon. Hopefully this will lead us around. I don't think it does though. I think we were already here before. It was kind of like a dead end through it, maybe? Maybe I can jump through that window. Okay, let's not try break our legs. Carefully. Carefully. Come on. Careful. No. Yes. I'm a genius. Doesn't these roots have healing powers or something? Okay. Right, that deserves a save. We made it this far. I have been struggling through this DLC. Seems familiar. Yeah, that place was. We were definitely there before. Okay. A big book of signs. I'll take that. A camera. Oh yeah, we got my healing head stuff. I forgot about that. That's where I got my confidence back. Oh yeah, I'm definitely still on hardcore mode. Hardcore to the max.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
You know I love my survival stuff.
Do you like me?
I love you, robot. You're so annoying though. You gotta shut up sometimes. You're definitely looking forward to the end of the DLC. I think it's all. Still think it's one of computer with the personality. I don't know the ending of this. I've never completed this DLC, so this is all gonna be new to me. Okay, scorpion guys.
Time to fight.
See me. Only one of them though. Oh crap. Oh, army them. What other guns do I have? Hunting rifle, did I get any ammo? No. I got ammo for this gun, and this gun's pretty good against them. Oh crap, it's not repaired though. Can't repair it though. That gun's gonna be broken. Shotgun I have nothing for. No repeater. You notice in the hard game mode it's is a different thing from difficulty settings. Hardcore just makes it so you eat and drink, yeah. I just suck at these games. Run away. Okay. Let them. Let's just run inside here. Oh, I didn't think we could get in here last time. It was locked. Requires a key. Unless we get in through here.
Slight chance of seeing dispersal from botanical gardens predicted in the late evening.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
Back off, guys.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
Okay, so we can't get in that way and we can't get in that way. Mysterious cave. I don't think so. Okay, we might have to leave that one until we get the key.
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an auto dock suit.
We have an auto healing thing, don't worry. Hide out in here for a minute.
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an auto dock suit.
Well, it's kind of funny in this game's normal mode because you're on normal mode because that's the default. I think the real difficulty is you
No more
used to
stim packs.
Elder Scrolls scaling, but in this game you, it throws you everything at you. Yeah, it's true.
No more stim packs.
Glow mushrooms. Oh yeah. Not sure where this
We're
cave
out of
goes.
stim packs.
Yes, lady, I know.
Maybe you'd be better off with an auto dock suit.
Couldn't it? Okay, that's me dead. Let's hit the load to where we started. Okay, back here. And, well, we know we can't go in there now, so let's check our other quests. Old World Blues, Project 13. We need to complete these, so let's go. Get away from caution. I don't remember if I searched these crates or not, though. I think I did. Something crap. How are they glowing? I don't know. The radioactivity, I guess. It's Fallout. Why is not enough things glow? The thing is that annoys you about Fallout 3 and Elder Scrolls is that you never go into a dungeon and get punished. You have to come back later. And have to come back later. Yeah, everything's kind of scaled to yourself.
Bad guys dealt with.
And then later on, you kind of get to that level. I can't think of anything that's too high of a level. Skyrim's kind of like that, though. If you go to,
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too. Sneaking done. Fighting now.
what the hell? Where do you come from? God damn, this don't suck. Just die!
Are you out there, my little teddy bear in the bottom right? Dawn misses you, and the pitter-patter of your peace feeds so much.
Why? Scorpion guys, leave me alone. I need to get out of here. Yeah, if you go try complete the Dragonborn DLC at level 10 when it activates, you're pretty much screwed. If I go down there, I'm dead. I can jump across here. And when I played Oblivion, nothing really felt hard, just super spongy. That's the Elder Scrolls where everything's a sponge, man. If you up the level, everything just turns into sponges. That's why I hate the leveling.
Fighting over.
If you change the leveling in Skyrim or Oblivion, or I can't really talk about Morrowind, not really. Everything just turns into a sponge.
Uh-oh.
So, right, local map. Let's see what we gotta do. Stealth. Did I not complete this?
I can't give you anything for that injury.
Give me peace and quiet.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
Why am I still in? Oh, this game is bugging like crazy.
No more Stimpaks.
Die, man. And in Elder Scrolls, everything scales with you and never really feel that amazing feeling as progression.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
You won't escape me.
I want to get around you. Excuse me. Can I get past you there? Sorry.
That you're carrying the hole.
Maybe you'd be better off with an
Ow.
auto dock suit.
So we need to activate this test.
All right, everyone, calm down.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
I think it's down here.
No more Stimpaks.
You won't escape me.
I can't give you anything for that injury. Was that all?
Thanaris, how are things, pal? How are you doing? You love Elder Scrolls? Unglu says, I love Elder Scrolls, but there's so many things that annoy. Yeah, I know. There's so much annoys me about a lot of games, but when I say annoys me, I don't really. Yeah, let's see. I don't really think of it that way. There's things that bother me more than annoy me. Does that make sense? Let's do the advanced.
This is the advanced test. Watch out for laser tripwires. They'll ruin our day.
For this test, you must sneak to and steal a document from an administrator's office without being detected. By patrolling robots, laser tripwires have been added for increased difficulty. A successful run will automatically update the suit software and award the item in display cabinet. Success, reach the administrator's office and steal the document without being detected. But the best thing about, I have to say, about like Elder Scrolls and Fallout and stuff like that, you can kind of fix with mods, right? And that's what makes these games so replayable. Those robot scorpions are cool. I disagree. They're driving me crazy lately. They look cool though. Good, but drinking a lot less coffee. You fell asleep much earlier. That's not a good thing. I wish the new Elder Scrolls games were more like classic RPGs. Yeah, me too. I'd hope they don't go down streamlining and make it super easy. But look at the backlash that Elden Ring got for making the game really difficulty. People complaining that there should be a you should be able to change the level. I don't believe in that. If the game's built that way for a specific purpose to be hard, like it's not their fault. Like they designed the game, but if they were in easy mode in that game, there'd be such uproar. It's like the way they changed like when they made Morrowind, then everyone loved it and thought it was great, but it wasn't as good as Dagger, what's it called? The one before Morrowind. And then after Morrowind they made Oblivion, and people hated Morrowind because Oblivion because Morrowind was much harder and more to it, and Oblivion was too easy. And then when they made Skyrim, Oblivion players hated Skyrim because Skyrim was too easy and too streamlined. Sorry, bit of a rant. This isn't going to be easy, Michelle. This I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm taking a long break from Fallout New Vegas. Joey, are you? What are you playing now? And Ungluey, you want new choice and multiplayer, multiple endings and quests? Yeah, me too. Daggerfall, this one, yeah. So people that liked Daggerfall hated Morrowind. People that liked Morrowind hated Oblivion, because eventually they take things out and they add things to make it easier, right? Sorry, we're getting kind of crazy. But I see the same pattern every time, right? So let's hit a save here in case we screw this up. Try do this. So we need to get to here without being detected. We get around there somewhere. Can't pick lock. We should really work on that skill. They're remaking Oblivion in the Skyrim engine, a fan project. Yeah, I've seen that. They've been making that for the last 5-6 years. I think it'll be out near the same time as the new Skyrim, the new Elder Scrolls. Yeah, my question is, why make it in Skyrim engine? Why can't we have Oblivion in Unreal? True, but they're just reusing assets from. I don't know how to make a game, so I can't really say. But I guess they're using assets from Skyrim. Okay, we're getting closer. Can't go that way. There's a door there,
Starting combat. Just kidding.
but so I failed the
We're out
test.
of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an Autodoc suit.
All right, everyone, calm down. Might have been a blip.
No more stim packs.
Holy crap! How did he just see me? He was staring right at me. How am I supposed to get it past that scorpion? I see there's a door. There's another door there, right? No. I need to get in that door. Wait, the scorpion's gone. Okay, we need to drink some water. But do you enjoy any Elder Scrolls game you play? Yeah, me too. I love them. As much as stuff I have to say negatively about them, there's a lot more I have to say positive. And the memories and the hours of entertainment they've given me. Who am I to complain? I was like, what the hell? You see that? I thought that scorpion was gonna definitely detect me. Okay. How close are we? In the next room. Let's just hit another save here. Made it this far. You're gonna try it when it comes out? Oh, me too. I'll give it a go. Definitely. Yep.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.2. Aural subnet online.
The award safe next to the terrace terminal. Congratulations. Yeah, we did it. Ling ling. Alright, what's next? I'll pick up our new thing, but let's see. What did we get? The quest log. Okay, I think there's another one, a harder version. So let's give that a go. I think we can get back without... All we have to still worry about is the scorpion guys. I don't think these guys care about us, right? Yeah, as long as we're not doing the test, they don't care. I wish I could unlock this door. Oh, the door is unlocked now, but it becomes a average lock. Nice jump. Thank you very much. I worked hard on that one. Right. Here's my prize. Fixing things, nice. Okay, what's next? Do another hard save. You never played Oblivion as Sonorous? Really? Oblivion's my favorite Elder Scrolls game of all time. I did a whole playthrough recently of the main quest, all the DLC, all the main DLC. So Night of the Nine, main quest, and I did Sheogorath's land, the Shivering Isles. Really good. Did I know I'm the only person streaming Fallout New Vegas on YouTube right now? Really? Why is everybody playing these days? That's all I got? Oh. We'll see, we still haven't done our test selection. Let's do the expert.
This is the expert stealth test. If you thought the lasers were bad, wait till you see the proximity mines.
Nice, you got mines now to deal with. For this test, you must steal a document from the same thing again, patrolling lasers, tripwires, and proximity mines, and have been activated for this difficulty. In this one, we will update the SU software, and there'll be an item in the supply cabinet. Okay, let's hit a save. There's lots of people playing it on Twitch. That's good to know. So, are we upgrading our arms this time? Last time we upgraded, the boots were highlighted last time. I gotta watch it for mines, huh? Oh. Sneaky. Stop it! No!
Too bad. We triggered a mine. If you go back to the terminal to restart the test, I'll do better next time. Psst. If you hack
Is-
the mines, this will go lots faster.
There are 395 viewers in all watching New Vegas and Twitch, probably because Twitch is more popular than YouTube. Yeah, for streaming, yeah. There's a decently big streamer with 200 viewers playing Vegas right now. Nice. Alright, what the frick, man? Where are these mines?
Maybe we can disable the mines quickly, or find another way past. I'm sure you know best.
I can't see the mines. I don't. Are they on the ceiling?
If you hack the mines, this will go lots faster.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me where they are first. They're behind the desk.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Maybe. Where are the frickin'? They're usually very noticeable. Hack the mines, how do you do that? If I find them, I can hack them. I can... Are they on walls? Like if I can see them, I can hack them. Are they in the bins? I don't see them though. I'm just blind, am I? I'm saving it here because I got past them. Right, okay. So you're gonna hack this door. Oh. Lockpick the door, I should say. Yeah. Hack the door, god damn it. Here we go. Back it off, back it off, back it off to the safe corner, safe corner. Stop beeping.
Maybe we can disable the mines quickly, or find another way past. I'm sure you know best.
There. That's a mine. There's one there. Is that what's setting it off through the wall? Where's the other one? There's the other one. Okay. Found those two. Where's the other one? I can definitely hack them. One. So if I get out here, pop, knock that one out. Gone. Alright, let's give that a go. You can do it.
If you hack the mines, this will go lots faster.
One done. Alright, it's the one behind this door, so... All I have to do is make sure that robot's not there. Okay, wait for him to turn around. I'm gonna sprint out, disarm the mine, and run across to that door.
Maybe we can disable the
God.
mines quickly, or find another way past. I'm sure you know best.
There's one on the frickin' table. Okay. One there, one there. One there. They're so sensitive, man. Jesus. Am I missing any more? Okay, one on the table. Then we're gonna have to go through. Gonna have to go through here. There's gonna be one here. And we're gonna have to go through here.
This one looks pretty tough.
Kill this guy.
Ow. You're no match for science.
I'm gonna kill your science.
Try this one.
Can't give you anything for that injury.
You won't escape me.
Stop it. Oh, not midair. Okay.
Fighting over.
Don't have to worry about him. Okay. Then we come through this door. Gonna come to this office. And there's gonna be a mine right here. Disarm that. This office. Don't see any other mines. See, there's gonna be lasers. Give it a go. Okay.
If you hack the mines, this will
I
go
know,
lots
I know.
faster.
Oh my god. At least I got a lot more bobby pins. Wait for the robot. Pass. There he is. Come on. So sensitive. There's one there. He's gonna turn around, right? Maybe we can make it. So far, so good, guys. We're doing pretty good. Hey, Nikki, how are things? Good to see you again. Okay, we're doing well. We're doing well. Hey, Nikki, it's good to see you. How you keeping? Right. We know. There's another one here. Okay. Frick. Robot out there. Run for it, run for it, run for it, run for it. Okay, there's one in the corner here. Come on, get there. Okay, we did it. And I couldn't see one in here last time. Alright, just, get ready, guys. Jump! Nice. Okay, good. I'm jumping. You having some trouble? Oh no, sorry to hear that. I hope everything works out for you.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.3. Torso fitment synced to user's physiology.
Sorry to hear that, Nikki. Hopefully, I don't know what your trouble is, and I don't know if it's any of my question to even ask, but I hope things work out for you. Locksmith Reader Programs Digest. Have you completed them all? Good job. Thanks, Michelle. Did it. Wait, there's another one? You're not in hospital anymore? That's good to hear. Hope you're feeling better. Really am. Compliance test? Okay.
This is the robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up.
Okay, for this test, you must disable all active robots without being detected. We need to calibrate the suit's FFG, Field Compliance, FCG, Field Compliance Generator to proper vibrance. All security measures are active. A successful run will reward the item in your cabinet. Disable all robots. You got COVID? Oh, sorry to hear that. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. I heard it's going around pretty badly right now. It's every other day I hear there's a new hear about a new break the fucking minds back at it again. Come on, I have to be an expert at this stage. Yeah, sorry to hear about that. A lot of people are moving to YouTube. A lot of big streamers on Twitch because they're saying YouTube is a lot better in a lot of ways. A lot of female streamers have been unbanned without good reason. Yeah, I heard about all that. You know, I have a Twitch account. I just never use it. It's just I have a bigger audience here, and I'd be forcing people to go to somewhere they don't want to go, and I'm really comfortable with YouTube. So, in my opinion, I prefer it, and you guys seem to prefer it. So, what the hell, man? Not that way. There we go. You're having many seizures? I'm sorry to hear that, Nikki. I hope you feel better. I really do. Person thoughts about you. Back it off, back it off. But disarm the mine. We're going to disarm the robot. YouTube is more well known. It is and it isn't. Actually, Twitch is pretty bigger for this kind of stuff, and they support smaller streamers earlier on. So if you had less of a following, that's probably support me a little better. But that's not why I do it. I don't do it for money and stuff like that. I do it just to have fun. And if I was to move to Twitch, I feel like a lot of you guys would lose out. And I don't really want to go to Twitch. I actually do enjoy YouTube. Is this game as fun as Skyrim? Made by the same people, technically. Well, made by the people that owned Fallout, but they kind of worked along Bethesda. So, if you like Skyrim, if you like Bethesda games, you'll like this game. It's kind of futuristic, 1950s feel. It's got a 1950s feel. Oh crap, I forgot the other one. Whoa, whoa. Hang on, let me just do this and I'll talk to you guys. 2 seconds. It's got like a 1950s feel, but a futuristic feel. And it's the end of the world apocalypse. And can I say, is it as fun as Skyrim? Yes. It
Do
really
you
is.
like me?
This one's a little bit more janky and older. So Fallout 4 would be probably a more modern person, but story-wise, this one probably holds up the best. I like it in it. If you like Skyrim with guns, I guess it's kind of feel to it. It's the future, but it's like as if, imagine if we never moved out of the 1950s. This game's probably got the same amount of following, or it's probably a little bit less than Skyrim, but close to it. They have to disarm the guns too. Huh. There's 2 robots down. Oh, I can't do the robot. The gun. It's more of an RPG than Skyrim, in your opinion? Yeah, but it's, if you don't like, it takes away the fantasy of it, right? It's not a fantasy game as such anymore, as in Skyrim is. Is there another robot back here? I don't know what a mine is here. I don't want to fail to mine. Okay, let's go back the other way. I don't see the robot there anyway. There he is. No, actually.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.4. Impulse
Nice.
accelerator online.
You got quicker sneak speed next. Nice. Any more? I think we're done. Okay, we did all that. Now we can get the hell out of here. You like fantasy in the gameplay? Yeah, this isn't fantasy, it's apocalyptic, futuristic 1950s playthrough. It's really good though, I love it. All games are probably my second favorite to Elder Scrolls. This is stressful. We did it, we got through, don't worry guys. We survived. That's the exit right there. Alright. Now get ready to run past
This
scorpions.
one looks pretty tough.
You won't escape me.
I just did.
See you.
Bye.
I end you.
Oh, he's just following me.
Fighting over.
Mobius sees you.
You like the comedy?
Sleeping done. Fighting
Yeah,
now.
this game is so well done, comedically wise, like, and so well written. Okay, let's place a marker over here. We're gonna go back to our little base of operations here. What kind of chair do I have? Bought this years ago.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
No! Don't wanna die yet. It's just an IKEA chair. I can't even think what the name of it is. IKEAs have really weird names.
We're out of stim
It's
packs.
pretty nice actually.
Maybe you'd be better off with an autoduck suit.
Why is it red
No
outside?
more stim packs.
I don't know.
We're out
It's
of stim
gloomy
packs.
sun, I guess.
Maybe you'd be better off with an autoduck
Kind of in a
suit.
dome. Kind of. I don't know. A shield.
We're out of stim
The game is
packs.
super serious, but at the
Maybe
same
you'd be better
time,
off with an autoduck
some drunk
suit.
person tells you, Nick Jones. Okay, can we fast travel now?
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Alright, let's get in, get healed up, get some sleep, and then we'll get ready for our next quest
I bet
line.
no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
You require some additional services?
Yes.
Right.
Heal me up, Doc. Let's get a couple of hours sleep. Sleep deprivation has decreased, but we're very thirsty.
Don't even talk to me. I've seen you with her.
Okay, we activated all our suit stuff. Nice. Let's see what else we gotta do. Find the jukebox. We can't do that right now. We need a key or something. Return to the think tank. Oh, we don't want to complete that yet. Investigate 8's terminal code. That's no wait. Where is that? Make an active quest. Show location. That's here. Okay. That's fine. We can do that one. Get to the bottom of Dallas biological fascination. And that's here too. Good. Okay. Resolve O's problem with his name. Is that here? They're all here too. Great. Yeah, you're laughing right now? What did I say? Sorry. Alright, let's go to the think tank. I think we've done a lot of stuff here. This has been something else. This DLC has been tough, but really fun. I'm hoping to get near close to the end. What, do you reckon I have much left in this DLC or what? Okay. Let's see, what do we gotta do first? Let's steal all. Or 0? Or O?
Predictable. The lobotomized specimen returns. Its purpose? Repetition. Chances of success? High.
You don't remember how much is left? I need more of those worthless caps. I'll take caps.
You sure are testing that personality chip thoroughly. All right. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here. Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
Nice. Do you have another name?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always O. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept the mistake as long as the purpose works.
I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
Oh, we're never gonna beat this. Do you have to face Morbius some part? Yeah, we do. I'd say. So.
And I'm
Okay, but that's not gonna work. I don't think we're gonna pass. We need to pass the speed check to get that. Speak to Dala, I guess. Or she.
And you return as curious as a teddy bear. Are you stuck in a looping gesture of greeting?
Looping gesture of greeting.
Looping, yes. It is a scientific fact that hormones drive a percentage of lobotomites into recursive behavior patterns. We haven't researched this, as my colleagues care little about the behavior patterns of lobotomites once their brains are removed. It is why so many are littered around the facility, like skinvelopes, discarded after they are peeled open and the contents extracted.
What reassured behavior patterns are you talking about?
It varies according to the number and density of lobotomites that have infected an area. In 43% of observed cases, true lobotomites left alone will fight for dominance or inject bodily fluids into each other's orifices. Unsanitary. I have tried to observe more cases, but subjects seem unwilling to release bodily fluids in my presence.
Okay. I can't help but notice your fascination with the human body.
What? Nonsense.
Close eyelids, breathe deeply, stretch longely, puff and roughly. Let's start with the first one, I guess.
What? What are you doing?
Let's do the second one.
Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography?
Run your hands to along your sides. See, she's obsessed because she misses her body, right? And she thinks I'm like. And if you're wondering why these have big giant faces, these people have put their brains into these robot things to kind of live forever. If you want to really understand, you probably need to go back a few episodes to find out why. To the start of this DLC, at least.
Enough. I am already intrigued. You have sufficiently percolated me. I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites. It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue.
Why don't you just give in? There's nothing wrong with looking at the human body. You're all a bunch of hypocrites claiming superiority, but you miss your human. Miss being human. Admit it. We'll go with the first one.
Perhaps there is value in what you say. I did so enjoy breathing once, long ago.
I could come back anytime and just breathe if you want.
Would you? I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits, or else my gel might run over. If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly.
It's gonna get weird, guys.
Ooh, purple, purple, ooh, bloop, 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 purple, ba-ba, bloop, ba-ba, bloop, ba-ba, bloop.
There's a weird fetish for just human things. Just human breathing. He's obsessed with it.
Please, you must
And
come back
just
from
as an
this
actual
study.
breathing.
I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now.
Okay, we've spoken enough.
Until I'm
This is a good question. Okay. Investigate 8's terminal code. Let's see what he has to say. See upstairs. 8. I wanted to ask you some questions. Oh, we can't. Oh yeah, I got the emitter upgrade. His voice is broken. He's one. I'm happy to... Can't let these things gather dust. It's just a little slow fire, but the force field is steering is fancily. Yeah. I wonder why the lobotomites don't want her to watch them exchange bodily fluids. Are you okay? You look really happy. You should be proud. It's a nice voice. I don't know what he's saying. Yeah. Thanks. Don't want to run out, right? Okay, we're not gonna fix him. We already tried that one. Right. Let's get the ball rolling with this one. The rest of the stuff I just don't have the skills to do, so.
I can hear your penis-tipped feet tromping around.
I forgot that. That's what he thinks. He thinks toes are, and feet and fingers.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet?
Yes.
We need them, as I have indicated.
I've recovered all the technological information, and I can't speak check any of the other stuff right now. I'm too dumb, so let's go.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
Do you need these technologies? Do these technologies have the information you need? Alright. You received the schematics.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
What?
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
Do you even know what these technologies do? Why don't you have me get them? Why did you have me get them if you don't know how to help? I'm going to advance my boot into your voice module if you don't give up on something solid. Right, let's do the first one.
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know.
He is very
if
sus.
you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes. So let me a bit. I'll figure it out.
Okay, we can probably go sneak. Would the suit stamping abilities allow me to sneak into the Forbidden Zone?
I suppose it could. If it could be quiet for more than a few moments, always talking, touching things. It does have an interface disruptor weave against electronics, like the Forbidden Zone door. Let me check something. Of course, I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
Sometimes it's funny when you fail a speech check, it gives you something dumber to say. So go after him then?
The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Alright, let's see what's happened. Travel to the Forbidden Zone Dome. Okay, that's where we've been trying to get into the last while and couldn't get in because the gate was locked. Let's just let's go back up to our room real quick. I just want to check supplies.
Might I be of service, sir? Very.
Suit is pretty dinged up. All my stuff is pretty. Oh my god, why is everything so expensive?
Might I be of service? Very good, sir.
I really wish he had better ammo. I've already used up all the ammo I want. No shotgun ammo. No 20 gauge shotgun ammo is what I need. In this game, if a robot comes to you and tells you to go away, and you have the lowest intelligence, possibly the dialogue is ice cream, and the robot just gives you yes, lets you go free. Yeah, they've been doing that since Fallout 2. If you play as a really dumb character in Fallout 1 and 2, it's one of the funniest things you could ever do. We might have to do something like that one of these days. I think that'd be hilarious. Yeah, really. I think all the different computers actually are just one big computer with a bunch of split personalities. They're actually different people. They actually are different people. They have different brains. They were real people in one life. You starting to like this game? Ah, the game's awesome. So much more to it, and I'll never do it justice. I might fast travel real quickly so I don't have to face these guys. Ah, damn it. Run! I think I'm waiting for me, man. Luckily enough, they can't climb pipes. These guys can. And in this game was made a year in a year. Yeah. They didn't have a lot of time. It's why you can tell the actual game was made in a year. The DLC was made a bit after. I think they had a bit more time for the DLC. It's why you can tell in the DLC is a bit more love and care to the actual game. in some cases. Like, I'm not saying that the original game is bad in any way, but okay, doing well. We need to go to this building here. They made 3 endings for each quest: amazing writing and endings, and 202 quests. Yeah, really good. Do you ever play the original? The original Fallout Unglu from the 90s. If you haven't, I highly recommend you go to Oxhorn's channel, right? It's OXHORN.
Over.
And go to his channel and check out the Fallout 2 playthroughs, Fallout 1 and 2. He does a really good way of kind of
Are we
telling
being watched?
you about the game, and actually the whole playthrough. The game is really hard to play, and
Time
it's
to fight.
the old school game is really hard to play. But you should really watch it. If you don't want to play it, watch some gameplay of it. It's some of the funniest stuff you can do. And it'll give you a good background lore about this game, where its roots came from. Okay, let's hit a save. But I'd highly, I might try do a playthrough one of these days for you guys of Fallout 1 and 2. Imagine lasers. You get me. Okay, the X-42 Giant Scorpion test log. It looks like a nuke. It did. Exactly what happened. The Stratosphere armor or plating of the giant Robo-Scorpions has exceeded expectation, mostly while it's virtually impervious to small arms fire. The sonic emitter Parsons brought in managed to fry several of its prototypes subsystems. We may have to look into improve an EMP shielding for the next prototype. One of my on one more positive note, the prototype's new atomic laser is performing admirably. Some residual radiation is left behind after the weapon's discharge. It may be necessary to request requisition for more radiation suits and meds for precautions. The constant improvements to the giant Robo-Scorpions has rendered the protection models we've been using as hostile communist forces largely ineffective at the stage. They are little more than distractions. And the full game and DLC $20 and $10 for no DLC. Oh hey GG. Yeah, you should, if you want to watch this, go back and watch some of my playthroughs of this game. I'm playing the game the way through, so if you want to see what the game's about, you'll learn the full story there. Unless you want to play it for yourself. Should we activate the drones? I don't really know what's going on here. I have to fight this freaking thing? How the hell am I gonna kill this thing? Alright, before I do that, let's hit a save. And we will try to blow this guy up. I don't know. Well, the drones... It says the drones don't seem to do much. I don't think our guns are going to be an effectiveness against this thing. I'll take... Why am I taking plungers? It has good music. Yeah, I did play it a few times. A lot of my videos got copyrighted. Oh, we need to go in there.
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence on you.
Backup generator log. The new atomic laser is putting out an incredible strain on the giant Scorpion's generator. Damn thing shut down the weapons right in the middle of weapon testing. If I push the reducing the laser's output by 25% instead they slapped the backup generator onto the Scorpion. Dangerous, if you ask me. The systems weren't designed to handle that sort of power from two systems at once. If some rookie tech fires up the backup generator too early, well, when do we have to fire it up?
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire.
Warning, activating the backup power generators at this stage can damage or destroy the prototype. Do you wish this to proceed? Yes. Okay, I don't know if that did anything.
Was that all?
Let's try up here. Yeah, there's a lot of lasers and stuff, so you gotta be careful, Nikki.
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting of Dr. Mobius.
Anything in here? Nothing really worth taking. Oh, 20 gauge, nice. Right, this one.
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting of Dr. Mobius.
The Johnny Depp case is getting spicy. Your what? Did your one not just what's her name? Did she not just fire her whole PR team or something like that? Herod. Lady Amber, she picked up a pulse, all right.
Does that feel better?
No.
You can't avoid
Appreciate this. I don't want you to die.
We're dead. I can't run.
Have a stim pack.
Did I activate the things? I did. Activate drones.
I can't
Oh
do
no,
anything
my leg.
for that injury.
Activate backup generator. Get over to this one. There was nothing really up there that I could do.
Bad guys dealt with. Ready, steady, fighting.
No.
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence.
Fighting over.
First
Time
key.
to fight.
Ah,
Was that all?
at least we got this gun repaired. It's pretty good actually.
Ready, steady, fighting. Cessation of hostilities complete.
We did it. Level up. Energy guns for the win, huh? That lock pick up 50 at least. How many points we got? 10. I'm gonna drop another. I'm gonna put 10 back in the sneak, so I'm enjoying sneaking. We did it. What should we get? Let's see. Ancient, run and gun. I kind of want to get Scrounger. We've been struggling with supplies. You had an aunt that would have seizures. She made the best banana bread. So if you defeat all bosses, you get all achievements. There's... I'm trying to catch up what you guys were talking about. Oh yeah, Minecraft. There is an end to it, isn't there? Yeah, hopefully the laser stuff is kind of quieted down now. I'm gonna go with things I want to get better stuff from scavenging. All right. Where do we need to go for this guy? We had another thing to do in here too. Is that in here too? In the same location? Right. Oh, thanks, Sneaky. Slowly but surely forcing our way through this game. It's been hard on me. This game has been tough. Here. Okay, we got the samples. You have the recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox sync. Okay, perfect. We got that. Now, let's confront them. Hit the save. I don't know what I'm gonna find in this door. Hey, Will. Scrounge is good. One, the only problem is ammo doesn't respawn in containers, like a Fallout 4. Right. Ammo, yeah, ammo's been really bad for me in this. I wonder, does Scrounge work for off bodies though? Here he is. Morbius.
Electrons attached to the neutron. The neutrons. Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days.
He's all busted up.
You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's
Yes.
just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. A little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Is that better? Surrender, Morbius. I don't want to fight you. Is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black
He was
a
just
while
singing.
ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
I'll save it for later.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-erific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though. Especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations. Although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
Aren't exactly what I expected.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
Yeah, Mintaps are like a drug, but it makes... Well, Mintaps kind of like make you concentrate and focus better. All kind of scientists and stuff in this universe who'd use them. As far... That's how I can remember Mintaps are. I need my brain back. Why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily.
Raisins?
Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were.
Yeah, exactly.
If you were to go back with what your
Raisins.
brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Exactly. I want my brain so I can leave.
Now, that seems to be rather hormonal of you. Flight or fight response, you know. Hard to cut that out completely. Your brain is here, safe with me. We chat over mentats.
I was curious about something.
Oh,
things.
curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Or maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
In any other serious game, you think that was an error, but you know it wasn't in this game. Yeah, of course. They meant to say that. Okay, we don't have enough for this one. I got hit with a hammer. I fixed your monitor. Can you tell me about your robo-scorpions?
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts.
Okay. I was curious about some other things.
I find things curious as well. Go on.
I need my brain back. You don't seem aggressive. Why the broadcast and threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take Mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho,
Why is he coughing?
sometimes
He has
get
no
the
lungs.
chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
Wait, sounds like you built RoboScorpions issue threats to keep the think tank occupied?
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. There's some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the reasons better than I do.
Everything you told me doesn't add up. Your plan, your name, Morbius?
Dr. Mobius.
Mobius?
Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I. Although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
I was curious about something, because nothing gonna kill you. Let's see what else he has to say.
Yes, this is getting interesting. You are just filled with these little slices of curiosity, aren't you?
Okay. I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
Time for me to go.
Indeed, the goodbye part of our little chapter.
Oh, no, level up.
Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
Make that 100. Where? Oh, there's my brain. Wait.
damage to the neutron. The neutron's attack.
My brain? There he is. No brain.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through bits of radioactive muck again?
Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Why are you such a dick? There's no need to be sarcastic. Meeting your own brain, slightly odd event. Listen, you're my brain, so you better be more respectful. How the hell did Morbius get a hold of my brain? Okay, let's see. There's no need to be sarcastic.
Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is equally true. Good lord, have you bathed at all since they pulled me out of you?
Yes, because running around a crater full of bizarre science experiments, hygiene is top priority.
Well, I see sarcasm hasn't eluded you. Fine, perhaps now isn't the best time, but it's the principle of the thing.
Why is it kind of accent like that? Listen, you're my brain, be more respectful. I want to call my brain a dick. Which is... Are all humans dead? No, not all humans are dead. Not all humans are dead. Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, a, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Hmm? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Yeah, this DLC is insane. Of course, you're responsible. Of course, you're responsible. You're my brain. Oh, come on. that stuff's fun. I didn't realize it caused so much distress. Listen, you're my brain, so you'd be better to be more respectful. I already said that one. I'm gonna say, I feel like this is the fun. Oh, come on, that stuff's fun.
Fun? Fun? Is Technus fun? Hmm?
The
Is
rickets.
What about sepsis, huh? Enjoy that, do we? The things you do with our body are suicidally dangerous, and if you could silence your glandular impulses, you would hear me screaming at you!
Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get you back in my head. How did Mobius get a hold of you?
After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage
I don't understand
and had
this.
me spirited away to his dome.
How did he manage that?
I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though.
That seems pretty unlikely. Coincidence.
Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it.
Well, that answers that. Onto something else.
Well, as long as your curiosity is satisfied.
Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to be back into my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing.
Why?
Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
I don't know. Like, why would he be British? And he's from America, though. That's the weird thing, right? We're in Vegas, of all places. But what about the good things? What about a cool breeze on your cheek and the smell of food? Love? I can see your point. What can I do to make this a fair compromise? I kind of want to say the first thing. Too bad, I've got arms. You don't. You're coming with me. Yeah. It's more funny with the accent, do you reckon?
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
The meat. So, we can try to pass speech check. So what? You'd rather just stay here? Never leaving that tank? Whether... whatever that stuff is? Well, if you're... likely... well, if you're like being stuck in there so much... so much, maybe I'll just leave you. I'm gonna say this one.
Well, certainly there might be some things I miss about being ambulatory. We have seen some incredible sights, haven't we? Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. But still, given the tremendous, potentially life-ending peril that went along with those, yes, I'd rather stay here.
I'm gonna say this one.
Oh no, please don't leave me here in this nice, safe dome where I have access to nutritive fluids and a fully indexed library. Please don't deprive me of being dragged through a landscape so bleak it was actually improved by the end of the world. I don't know how I could bear it.
Oh yeah, we did help the ghouls in the space. That's cool. A mushy mushy. Well, look what happened to the think tank. Do you want to end up like them after a few hundred years? What would happen to me if I left here?
Let me see. I suppose you'd continue on much as you are now, using that synthetic thinking machine to do the heavy lifting. Unless, of course, the batteries run out. But that seems unlikely.
I'm starting to agree with the brain. Are you, Michelle? Look at what happened to the think tank. Why did you never say anything about how you felt before? Yeah, that's a good question, actually.
What did you think all those self-preservation instincts were? All those times you thought for a fleeting second, maybe I shouldn't punch that death claw in the face. That was me telling you exactly how I felt before!
This is too weird. Well, come on, let's go. We're getting out of here.
Ugh, crawl back in there? Are you mad? I don't know where you've been. For all I know, you're riddled with disease or packing one of those delightful head wounds you seem to attract. I'm not crawling back into your head just to ooze right back out again.
I promise I'll take care of myself.
Even if I believe you, and I'm not saying I do, we still have one significant problem we're facing. Even if I wanted to settle myself back in your skull and go to all the trouble of reconnecting nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
You love how it's a lie. Because we know he's not going to. We're going to be risking ourselves even more as we get out of here. Why? They promised to put us back together once I did what they wanted. Then let's go. Make them sure. Come on, brains. It's stomping time. Why? They promised though.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but Really?
The game just knows. Sure.
Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
And after this is over, you can come back here anytime. What's so bad about letting brains out? They don't seem terrible. Let's see what he says about this.
Don't seem so bad. They vivisected us just to see what would happen. Have you forgotten the lobotomites? The cyber dogs, I assume you saw those. Imagine that kind of science spread across the entire Mojave. Every man, woman, and child we met reduced to a lobotomite. Is that what you want?
Then let's make them sure. Come on, brain. It's stomping time.
Oh, lovely. We've reached the mindless violence portion of the program. Tell me, what exactly are you, and I use the word loosely, planning?
Guns. I'm going to give them a demonstration of the physics behind the small, fast-moving chunks of lead. Energy can't do it. Let's just say violence is the last resort of civilized man, and feeling mildly uncivilized. Yeah, let's pass this.
Now that you mention it, I do miss that lovely rat-a-tat-boom a bit. It's just not the same without a body to feel the recoil. What's the next step then?
If the think tank won't hold up there in the bargain, we'll make them. Let's go. I'll handle the brains. You stay here. You'd be more useful outside of my head. What do you reckon? We leave him or bring him? Let me think about this. Yeah, how's he gonna think if he had no brain? Should we bring him or leave him? I can take him, or I can tell him to stay here. No brain. Leave him. No brain. No brain. You reckon we leave him? It's a no-brainer. It would be hard to get him. No brain. Okay.
That arrangement suits me fine. Do try not to get too many holes drilled in your head, will you?
You don't want a stinky brain.
For sentimental reasons. Right then. You best be off, hadn't you? The think tank will be waiting. No, don't worry about me. When you're gone, I'll flush myself over to the sink. It's amazing how far you can get in this place with a good flush. I'll keep myself hidden in the ductwork. Klein won't suspect I'm inside the dome, so he won't know the pacification field no longer works on us. I can also upgrade the sink's autodock with the procedures to reinstall your heart and spine, assuming you want all that flesh and gristle back. With any luck, I'll see you in the sink when this is all over.
Okay, optional. Use the sink to get our spine back. Confront Dr. Calvin. Here we go. Don't take your body parts back. You get buffs for not having them. Okay. We need to get fixed up anyway. Kind of banged up at the moment. We got limb damage. We got rad damage. Yeah, I can see that. I can see a reason to. Should just go without them. How close are we to the end now? Must be very close now, right? To the DLC. Are we still gonna get attacked by scorpions now? Probably, right? Yeah.
Time to fight.
Whoa.
You require some additional services?
Yeah. I do. Heal me up, Doc.
Fighting over.
You okay, little buddy?
Oh, please, please tell me you brought me some coffee cups.
Sorry, I don't have any. I don't have any mugs. Muggy.
Of course you don't. Why would you? You're not an insane robot obsessed with coffee cups. To you, they're just worthless junk.
You might be a genius, but we got ourselves this far without a brain. That's true. Okay. Let's go confront these guys. Open our save. Dr. Kelvin awaits. Make sure you're prepared to finish this once for all. Okay, we did save it, so if we need to do anything else, we can always... It's all red now. Hey, Dr. Kelvin.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
You may have noticed the passivation field is down. Guess what happens now? I think you're past due for your lobotomy, Calvin. What I should do, kill him? Got my brain. Now you and I are going to have to settle things. What you reckon? We are spineless, heartless, and more importantly, brainless. We are an independent young lobotomite. True. Well said, Unglu. I think I'll say the last one. You may have noticed the pacification field is down. Guess what happens now?
A fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I... Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack!
Seeking done. Fighting now. The hostilities complete.
By not killing them? I can save them? Okay, let's reload. I do a separate save here, so we want to go with this one or not? I can always reload this one, right? So let's hit reload. Alright, you wimp? Who's a wimp? Me? Tell me wimp. Okay, I found my brain. Now you and I are going to have to sell things. I guess that's what we have to say, right?
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
I'm not handing my brain over. There's some things we should discuss. I think it's past your lobotomite. Okay. I'm not handing it over.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain,
Here's a
we
wimp.
have the
Okay.
technology. All you must do is
He is a wimp.
surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
Morbius and I, we formed an alliance. Sort of. You think I killed Morbius? I can't let you decide to Mojave or leave. You may have noticed the passivation field. You think I killed Morbius?
Yes! Wait, you did, didn't you? You are lying. No, you are not. Your heartbeat, perspiration, all excessively confident and sure of
Oh,
yourself.
have a heartbeat.
Why would you reason with that maniac? He'll destroy us all!
You think I should? You think I should say this to him then? I think you're past due for the lobotomy, Kelvin. That's gonna start a fight though, right? And it's gonna end with kill him anyway. Or I could say I can't let you leave. This one? Yeah.
Fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I... Colleagues! Think tank!
I knew they was gonna do that.
We are under attack!
Let's just kill him. These guys are too easy. Ah, missed.
Anything for that injury. We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an auto suit. Cessation of hostilities complete.
All dead. Let's go talk to my brain.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The Courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic
Toaster.
reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ, and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier left the brain at the Big Empty. A strange thing to say, but it was the truth. Brains are less important than they may seem. When the courier's body finally passed, the brain was saddened. It kept on, remembering the vessel that had once contained it. Even at the end, when it started to fail, however, the brain resisted going into a floating chassis like the think tank. It never said why. Perhaps it was out of respect for the courier's body. All things must come to an end, and to hang on to the past is something that's not to be undertaken lightly.
The think tank basement, filled with lobotomized robotical frames of the doctors, now served as a graveyard. The monitors had recorded the battle in its entirety, including the think tank's final, shrill, terrified screams, whimpers, and pleas for mercy. They broadcast these humiliating last moments as a warning to anyone approaching the perimeter that other smarty pants were not welcome. The courier was the inheritor of the Big Empty, and there was room for only one will in the halls of the think tank dome.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, Old World Blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The Sync sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Whew, that was a lot of information, guys. There we go. Outsmarted. Achievement unlocked. You've acquired Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. It's capable of transporting you and you alone between the Mojave and the Wasteland and Big Mountain. To return to Mojave, go back to Big Mountain from the Mojave. Simply equip the transporter and use the weapon. Yeah, you would, as you would any weapon, pull the trigger and away you go. Note, it won't work in interiors or in combat situations and is totally incapable of harming your enemies. Oh my god. Yeah, that was cool. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much. Get another level up. Oh my god. Okay. I kind of want to put my speech up because I'm struggling with that, so up it goes. Okay. What do we want? See what new ones I have here. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not ignoring your chat there. I just wanted to listen to the whole thing. Nikki, you didn't know what's going on? Yeah, if you really want to find out what was happening in this playthrough, I recommend either going back to the start of this DLC, which is about 3 or 4 episodes ago. So I'd recommend you go back and check it out if you really kind of want to figure out what's going on. But it's really cool. There's 2 more DLCs. Cool. Yeah, I can't wait to get to the rest of them. Nikki, what you say is, so to be honest, you're watching Elder Irish play Skyrim on TV. Very good. It is. The Skyrim playthrough I'm really enjoying. I'm glad to be back. Fallout 3 can't compete with this level of comedy. No, it's been pretty cool. What would you rate this DLC out of 10? Nikki says 10. Michelle, you think it's cool? What would I rent it? DLC. Yeah, I need to give it a 10 out of 10. There's nothing like. The only thing I say is it's quite difficult, and I wish they had a bit more. I am playing on hardcore mode and stuff, in fairness, so I did make it harder on myself. But the voice acting, the story, it's just nuts. It's crazy, and they did a great job in it. I really loved it. So I need to give it a 10 just for that. Your hands are shaky. It's why you're. No, don't worry about it. You're all good. It is awesome DLC. Yeah, it's been pretty fun. Really, really fun. I gotta say. Yeah, let's see. What do we want? Funnel. Your movement speed is greatly increased while sneaking in light armor. Nerves of steel. Spray and pray. We don't really do that. The Grim Reaper. If you kill a target on VATS, 20 action points are restored. We do use VATS a lot. Don't worry about your typing. I kind of understand. I get the gist of what people are saying. If you misspelling, I do it all the time, and autocorrectors can be a nightmare too. I understand, so don't worry about it, guys. I'll do my best to make it what you're saying. If you misspell anything, don't worry. When you choose Explorer perk, every location in the world is revealed on your map, so get out there and explore. Yeah. Atomic perk, you are 25% stronger whenever you're basking in the glow of radiation. You're laughing out loud. This DLC is great. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Tag. The tag perk allows you to select a 4th skill to tag, which instantly increases by 15 points. I want to kind of try this. I want to increase my speech. Done. Everyone's celebrating. My brain should be in here now, right? There's my heart. Let's hit a save. And talk to my brain, see what he says. I don't want to take him back. I want to stay brainless. There's 100+ perks in this game and tons of guns. Somehow the game was made in one. Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Nice to see you back. I trust the adventuring is going well.
It is. I've thought it over, and I want you back in my head. We're both stronger together. This is too weird. I'll be back later.
Barring the unlikely event that I evolve some sort of rocket-propelled locomotion, I will be here.
Heart. Yeah, I don't want it back. And there's my spine. I'm gonna stay robot. Brain. No brain. Alright, so... We got some new weapon or something, it said? The transponder?
If I made out with the sink, would you pay attention to me?
Wait. I can use this to teleport myself in and out. Cool. There's a toaster. He's pretty evil. Right, guys. We did it. We finally beat the All Blues DLC, and I have to say it was quite a ride, guys. It was something else. Thanks for making me do this one. This one's really fun. Next week, I'm gonna end the stream here, but next week we have to decide what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna hit a hard save here. Actually, there's 2 more DLCs, and we still have to complete the main story in this game. So we have a lot to do. We'll kind of have to make up our mind what we're gonna do next stream. If you guys can try to decide or have an idea where you want me to go next, I'll happily go. So if you even want to, I don't know, Unglued, do you want to do a vote for that, or we'll just kind of make up, see how we feel next time? I don't really mind either. So yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. You think you should finish the DLCs and then finish more side quests? Finish most of the quests. Awesome, this was great. Great stream. Good night. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for showing up and joining in. It was always fun to have you guys along for the ride. I really hope you tune in for the next one. You can't wait to see. Yeah, every Monday is Fallout. Next stream is going to be Minecraft on Wednesday. Friday will be Red Dead Redemption. Saturday will be Elden Ring, and Sunday we'll be back in for some Skyrim. So I hope you guys can tune in. You just can't wait for either. Yeah, perfect. I can't wait either, guys. You guys have been awesome. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Hope you all have a great night and a great rest of your week. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. And yeah, have a good one. Yeah, it's been real fun. See you in the next one, guys. Bye bye. Good night.